Hello everyone. Hello everybody. Hello everyone. I'm here again. Hello everybody. Hello everybody, you're welcome to this channel. If this is your first time, I would like you to subscribe to this channel, press the notification bell, and be ready to share this video. We have amazing content on this channel. Go through the channel and see for yourself all the different topics we've talked about. And let me tell you this, it's very important to know how to write a song. If you're a singer, you should make an attempt to write a song. Don't just think you can only sing. Why don't you take steps about writing a song? Do you think it's that difficult, or do you think you need some form of skill? Well, if you need some form of skill, here we are today. I'm going to be educating you on how to go about it. Now, what is a song? A song is simply a collection of notes that has values to them and intervals. Now, these values of notes dictate the rhythm of the song. Now, how do you then start? You need to understand that there is a major scale and there is a minor scale to start with. And in the previous editions and videos that we made on this channel, we've talked about it, but I'm going to use this more for demonstration, because without this you cannot be effective in writing a song. Now let's start off. What is a major scale? It's just a collection of 7 notes that is in the music, basically, which is this, your A, B, C, D, F, G, which is combined at different intervals together to form a diatonic scale. So we've got you start with the same note and you end it with the same note. And if you even go down the scale, it's still the same 7 notes. You know, it's still the same 7 notes, whether you go up or down the scale. Then you need to understand the root. And you have to keep the root or the tonic center in your mind whilst writing the song. Now, you may say to me that you don't know how to play a musical instrument. That is fine. But if you're a singer, they must have a sense of the tonal center of the key you choose to write a song. Then you need to understand intervals. Are you going up or down the tonal center? For example, I am going up the tonal center. I'm going down the tonal center. Don't get to this place and then create another key for yourself, so to speak. You must be able to sing on key, to put it in another sense. So you need to understand intervals and note value for each of the songs you want to sing. Then, under the umbrella of this, you need to understand what is called time signature. What is time signature? I'm going to just give you something that is very common, and it's actually called common time, which is 4/4. What is 4/4? 4/4 means 4 beats in a bar, or 4 crotchets in a bar. But I'm going to use beats in a bar. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're able to have a collection of 4/4 in your mind, and whilst you're writing, that is also guiding you in how to make your turn around in your songwriting, then you're on the right path to writing well. So now, for every beat, there is a speed at which they move. For example, what I've just demonstrated is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a particular speed. If I go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is slower than the earlier one. And I may choose to go on the faster one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You must have at the back of your mind, what speed do you want to write the song? This is going to help you a lot. And you don't need to be able to play musical instrument to be able to set a pace at which you want to write the song. So it could be, then you start fixing yourself up. Now, after having the melodic combinations together, and you must be able to put lyrics to it. You must be able to put lyrics to it. Now, this is the beginning of the topic, so we're going to be taking it step by step. Now, I'm going to use just 3 notes up the tonic tonal center of the key. This is my tonal center, and I'm going to use the next 2 keys. I'm going to choose to stay on each of these notes 4 beats, and let's see how interesting that's going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, to a lot of musicians or people that do sing know that if you listen to this kind of timing for each of the notes, that will be telling you maybe you're singing a psalm. You know, if you're from the Orthodox Church, it sounds like a hymn. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or a slow song. Now, I'm going to use 2 beats now for each of those notes. 1, 2. The song is moving. Then I may choose to use 1 beat for each of the notes. But in this case, I want it to be 4 because in my mind, I'm thinking of 4, 4. So I'm going to add an extra note to this. One, 2, 3, 4. Now, it's getting more interesting and moving. Now, with these 3 notes, I'm just going to use 1 beat for each of these notes. And let's see how it's going to work. I've used immediate notes. I may choose to alter the sequence at which I combine the notes together. I may choose to use or I may change the number of times I use any of this note on how long I'm going to stay on this note. I may choose to use 2 beats for any of the notes and 1 beat for any of the notes. The more the combination, the more interesting the sound to your ears. Let me demonstrate this. If I use regular beats for all the notes, for all the 3 notes, it doesn't sound very interesting. Like this, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But if I do something like this, 1, it gets more interesting. Or Now, if I start bringing in some different timing to the notes, like dotted notes, like you have to wait a little bit and then the next note is shorter, but all of this still falls in the same time signature, something like this. I've just added another kind of time value to different notes there. I may choose to use off time and on time combination. What do I mean by that? On time is this, when you off time is this. The more we vary the timing of the song, the more interesting it becomes. Something like this. On the on beat, on the off beat, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now I may choose to combine on and off beats together, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now, I just choose them in this same sequence. I may choose the order that is different from sequential order, like this. Instead of going, I may choose to go like this. If you take note, in this particular demonstration, I'm on beat throughout. Then I will choose to mix all of that up, choose to rearrange and the regularity on each note, and then combine with on and off beats. Let's see how much of this I'm able to achieve and how interesting it can be. In this particular one, I've combined on and off beats and delayed, and then I've done something there which is also called repetition. When you write a song, you must have a completeness and also be thinking of repetition. When you repeat, people's mind tend to store up such information like this. By the time I'm going on the second and the third time, you are able to actually follow me on the song. Let's do that together. Now, this is just playing around 3 notes. Now, this is where I'm going to stop on this video. In the next edition, I'm going to further develop this about songwriting. If this is your first time and you've enjoyed this and you still want to learn more from this, please subscribe to this channel so that you get the notification, and I will surely come your way and we'll take it up from where we stop in the next video. See you till another time. Bye for now. Hello everyone. Hello everybody. everybody.